Hello, and welcome back to the Trails of Cold Steel 3 Let's Play with me, SLJ RPG. In the last episode, we finished up with the Steel Maiden, and then had our friend, a lovely friend, Gaius Warzel, come and help us out, which is very good. As we get it completed earlier, I had no idea. Macius, of course, Spectre Trouble, Emma, Eustace, and Gaius, the citizen of Nord. After that, we kind of learned that they've been constructing a little ion, and that their plans had now come afoot, so they grabbed some more. But we've awoken in the middle of the night, still not knowing what exactly we're going to have to be doing. But today, let's speak to Major Mikkel. Major Irving, you're still up? Yes, I'm looking through the branch campus reports as well as the ones from the RMP. I'll retire this evening once I'm finished here. Thank you for your hard work. About last night, don't mention it. Goes without saying, but don't tell anyone about my connection with Claire. Also, if you don't mind. What is it? Never mind. It's past curfew. Don't stay out too late. Understood. We learn obviously that he is cousins with Claire, but due to some brother versus brother violence, decided to check some other stuff too. Who is around here? The fuck are you speaking to, Ash?
Listen, I'm done with this. I'm tired of doing every damn thing you say.
Oh, come on. No need to throw a fit.
Lecter, interesting. I know those voices.
Look, I'm not gonna force you to do anything. But you can't tell me you don't see the parallels between Sutherland and Lemaire.
See an intelligence division guy.
It's all starting to connect. Walking that mountain road barefoot, crying the whole way. The old man taking me under his wing. Him putting me on that night train or whatever. Coming to this sparkling place, meeting you-know-who. I really know some good-hearted people.
I see. Just as I suspected.
Son of a... Then why didn't you just tell me?
If I did, would you have accepted it? You're the one who said you wanted to see for yourself.
Shit. Whatever. This doesn't change my stance on things one bit. This is about the mastermind now, so stop keeping info from me.
Interesting.
Yeah, see, that's gonna be kinda tough.
That's definitely Lecter.
I don't think you're gonna find anything good this time around. Sounds like you got a heck of a day ahead of you tomorrow. You should hurry off to bed. Wouldn't want that instructor hanging over your shoulder to get mad after all.
When the hell did you...
Am I supposed to apologize here or start interrogating you?
Yeah, fair.
That's a military communication device. Did Lecter get that for you?
Bingo. It's an encrypted line. Oh, don't tell Milliam or Black Rabbit, by the way. They don't know about this.
Interesting.
Anyway, nighty-night, you two.
It's like he's always watching from somewhere. Well, you got something to say?
Not really. But Lecter's always struck me as suspicious. Can't say I'm surprised Altina isn't his only operative in Class VII.
Indeed.
But you're not exactly part of the intelligence division, are you?
Hell no, they don't do shit for me. I got accepted into Thors all on my own. Scarecrow didn't pull any strings.
I believe it. But if he didn't help you, why are you working with him?
There was something I wanted to know. He told me that enrolling at the branch campus would be the fastest way to get that info.
Lecter said that? I caught a bit of your conversation, but what exactly is it that you want to know?
Here we go.
None of your business, that's what.
Okay, he's not going to say.
Well,
We've got
you
suspicions.
gonna tell the Rakshasa on me now?
Huh?
Look, I give Scarecrow info, he gives me info. So yeah, I guess that does make me a spy for the intelligence division. Way the hell worse than the little bunny. If this got out, I'm sure I'd be expelled in a heartbeat. The hell are you laughing at?
It's not true.
Wait, you're not serious, are you? You always act like you've got it all figured out, but as soon as you have to deal with something personal, you lose sight of everything else.
It's got you there.
Sorry. No need to glare at me like that. It's just, with Altina here, the whole spy thing is kind of irrelevant. Besides, do you really think our principal would expel you?
Well, you know...
Look, I'll tell you right now, that's not going to happen. If anything, she might egg you on.
That's probably.
I can just imagine it. A spy, are you? Let's see you try to attack me in my sleep.
Stop, just stop. Don't even joke about that. Damn, I'm surrounded by nut jobs. I get it, I'm safe from the principal. But what about you, Instructor Rean? Even if you don't punish me, you've got to have some problem with this, right? I'm right under your nose feeding Adios knows what info to the intelligence division to get what I want. Hell, that's the only damn reason I joined Class VII. So how does it benefit you to have some shady asshole like me in your class?
Do you really think I'm a teacher just because it benefits me? Listen, Ash. I'm grateful to be where I am right now. But for the longest time, I hated my life. I hated being separated from my classmates after only 1 year.
So he's back in the biz.
I hated being the Ashen Chevalier, forced to follow the government's every demand. I hated that I was abandoned as a child and that I had these powers I couldn't control or explain. To top it all off, I even lost someone very close to me. But I refuse to believe all of that suffering was for nothing. And I think you're the same way.
Ooh, you might have hit it on the head.
Huh.
I don't know your background, but I can tell that you were loved by the person who raised you. Because despite your prickly exterior, you're a caring person, and you're always there for your
This is
friends.
definitely true.
Yeah, you would think that.
What, you don't think that's important? Like I'm just keeping you around for your acts? I mean, I think you're an impressive enough fighter, but everyone has room for improvement. For example, Kurt might be struggling right now, but he's a genius with those swords. Even Yuna, her police academy background gives her a toughness and perseverance that no one else can match. Altina, meanwhile, is a top-class agent. Not a lot of students can make that claim. And Musei, well, I'm still trying to figure Musei out.
I think we all are.
Yeah, I think I get it.
I'm just trying to say that one way or another, your classmates are having an impact on you, and vice versa. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is up to you to decide. You asked me how your presence in the class benefits me, but that's not what matters. As long as you find meaning in what we're doing, you have a place in Class VII. I just want to be there to help you along. That's all.
You...
Little bro moment. Kinda.
How can you say that stuff with a straight face? Did I get dropped into some radio drama when I wasn't looking?
Hey, if you've got a problem with being in special operations, take it up with the principal. She threw you in with us.
She did.
But just to let you know, I'm happy you're in my class. I mean that.
Ah, stop. You're gonna drown me in all this sap. Anyway, I'm gonna turn in. I'm done for the day. You're tiring me out with all this mushy soul-bearing stuff anyway.
Can you blame me? It's a perfect night for it.
Can't argue with that. Tomorrow's gonna be a shit show, right? If you plan on leading us, you're gonna need your sleep too.
No kidding. Night, Ash.
Just flipping the bird.
And when do you plan on going to bed?
Oh, you caught me.
She knows too much too.
I really wasn't trying to eavesdrop. I was just so worried about tomorrow that I needed to take a walk to clear my head. By the way, why don't you treat me the way you treat Ash? Wait, are the two of you love...
Absolutely not.
Nope. It's because
But
you're
I'm
not
guessing
real.
you overheard what Ash and I were talking about.
Oh, don't worry about that. My lips are sealed. I do admit that Ash's private life has me curious. But I'll refrain from digging up his secrets for now.
Please do. I have a feeling that if you looked into it, you wouldn't have any secrets left to keep.
Oh my. Did you purposely let me listen to your conversation?
Maybe.
Yeah, I noticed you right away. When I was telling Ash about how you can all inspire and elevate each other, I was speaking to you too. Albeit about a different topic. These last 2 weeks have revealed something to me.
We're gonna find out who the fuck Muse is.
Kurt's a genius. Ash is a ball of talent. Yuna's stronger than your average person, and Altina has a special history. But you're different than any of them. And it's a little unnerving. Your attitude, your jokes, your every move, they're all carefully calculated. You know exactly what effect you're having on people.
Indeed she does.
And it seems like it's child's play to you. Ash called you a harpy, but that doesn't begin to cover it. You're like a top-level chess player, thinking hundreds, if not thousands, of moves ahead. Am I wrong?
I must admit, I'm surprised. I knew you were smart, instructor, but it's like you've stripped me bare. To think you'd cut to the core of me so quickly. How did you manage to do that? How did you see through me? Did it perhaps have something to do with your 8 leaves, 1 blade training?
It's called the unclouded eye. I rid myself of any preconceived notions and look towards someone's true nature.
Everyone could learn from this, probably.
What is this? My head feels so fuzzy.
I see. So if you were to master it, nothing could escape your sight. I really do want you. Not as the Ashen Chevalier or as Elisa's big brother. I want you, instructor, heart and soul.
Whew, that was a close one.
Interesting.
I've told you this before. Don't tease adults like that. Some of them might not take your little jokes in stride.
There is witchy shit.
What a shame. Someone I looked up to once taught me a spell to make the gentleman fall for me. But I imagine the scent was an important part of it. I wonder if there's some way to get that lavender.
Are you? No, you couldn't be.
Vita.
No, I'm not a witch or anything. But I did get the opportunity to talk to a certain someone. Though I'm afraid that's all I can say.
All right. Then I won't even try to ask. Seriously, though, it's time for bed. We've got an early start tomorrow.
She kind of is a witch. I'm
Ooh,
confused.
is that an invitation? I'd sleep like a baby next to you.
Definitely not. Now be a good girl and go to sleep.
No fair going all dad mode on me. Oh well. Good night, instructor.
Likewise, Muse. Oh, but one last thing. You and your classmates do have an effect on each other. You might be able to limit that, but you can't escape it. I'll be watching to see how that changes you. All of you.
I understand. Sleep well, Instructor Rean.
Interesting. Trails of Cold Steel 3. Who the fuck is she? That's what I want to know. It's still not obvious. I have theories about Ash. Okay, this is the checkpoint. I never thought we'd be backed into a corner like this. Appears our victory is yours for the taking this time. Sorry, but we're doing away with our agreement with the government. Yeah, how will you cover the penalty fee? Better make up for the loss. It's a lot to answer after all the trouble you've caused us. Don't worry, we know. We've known each other for a long time. Hope this meeting will be our last. Operation complete. We will now proceed to our final battle cry. We're one. We're already one with death. We have nothing to fear. Show them the pride of Northumbria for the last time. Yes, because obviously Shirley is still around. And Toval and Agate. Well, shit. Yeah, it's not looking good. Those are formerly Northern Jaegers. I'm sure they hate the Imperial Army, but they just hate the nobility more than occupying. But they must hate the nobility more for occupying them. How do you think they're gonna do? The hell do you think they're gonna do? Wait, where'd they store the Marquis's stuff? Hold a sec, I'll confirm. There's no signal. Should be about time. Okay, they're wrecking the provincial army. Looking good. Guess we'll only need to lend a hand at the very end.
Nice to see that jamming device worked.
Hey, you're both totally late, though. You missed out on a real sexy show.
Sheesh, you've really settled into being an enforcer, huh?
I don't know. Enforcers tend to slack off more than her. Oh, but at least we're in time for the next act.
What a hassle. Let's get this started already.
Okay.
We'll need to take great care not to disturb the summer festival.
Trails of Cold Steel 3 with a cool ready background.
This is truly an honor.
Nice.
Here, a reward.
We'll take all of these.
Good work out there.
Armband stick has some new material. Update a copy of the Black Records. Photo of Jingo. And then we're going to save into this one. And then proceed.
Artillery fire! Yeah, it was crazy loud for how far away it was. It's gotta be ridiculously big. The railway cannons!
Okay.
Emergency! Everyone, to your stations!
Let's go.
Bring the comm system up. I want the location of those cannons now.
All Panzer soldats, prepare to sortie!
Combat tactics, form up. Check your equipment, then double check it.
Such firepower!
The cannons.
Those are the new Rhineford Railway cannons.
The ones Marquis Ballard commissioned for the Imperial Army? Sounds like they're to the east. Maybe 800 selge away.
But that would be the canyon!
Palestine here.
Whew, I finally got through.
Okay. Team assemble.
Agate, are you okay?
Yeah, we're fine over here. But all 4 of the railway cannons Ballard commissioned were stolen. Seems like they got moved to the canyon north of Raquel.
Right where that cryptid showed up.
How could they possibly have moved the railway cannons there?
Well, they do have caterpillar track vehicles that can run on their own.
Even with those, is it really possible?
Seemingly so.
Heard from one of Ballad's soldiers they saw one of those ions. It just put its hand up and all the railway cannons vanished.
Spatial transposition. The white ion can control space. That's how they moved all 4 cannons.
Quick time. Bye-bye the pier.
The lighthouse!
Sorry, the lighthouse.
How horrible! We must evacuate the citizens at once.
I'll head to the canyon.
Oh, me too!
Then let me join you.
I'm going too. The bike should speed things up.
Your Excellency, Patrick, we're leaving Ordis to you.
Class 7, assemble.
You can't be serious. You really want to send all our troops into the canyon?
That's right. We must recapture the railway cannons at all costs. And they better be unharmed. I spent good money on those cannons.
This guy's ridiculous.
What about protecting Ordis? And we can't just abandon our post here in Juneau.
What sort of protection can your men offer against those cannons? You can leave the naval fortress to me. My bodyguards will escort me over there post-haste.
Damn it! He just wants to hide somewhere he thinks he'll be safe. General, even if we do send our troops into the canyon, we can't just hand this place over.
I'm afraid we must. Marquis Ballard has full authority over the Unified Region's army.
What a dick.
And we can't defy him. We must be prepared to respond to any situation. Squads 1 through 8 will deploy to the canyon under my command. Squads 9 through 12, make for Ordis. You're in charge of evacuating the citizens and damage control.
Yes, Commander.
He's doing the best he can.
It's just as she said. We're gonna have to walk a tightrope here. Let's just hope we don't fall.
Who's she? Probably Aurelia. Aurelia Le Guin. Of course, Scarecrow's here.
All right. It's time for your orders. The government hired Needhog, and Needhog failed, which means the Northern Jaegers are now in control of the railway cannons. And, with the help of Ouroboros, they've taken the canyon and have commenced an assault on Ordis. They may lack resources, but they have 4 of those cannons, meaning they can fire once every 5 minutes.
I can't believe you waited until things got this bad to share any information with us.
Well, with the society at large, we couldn't be too careful.
He's got some things.
Anyway, we've got a job to do. Ashen Chevalier, Rean Schwarzer. The following orders are on behalf of the Imperial government. Uncover the goals of the Society and the Jaegers and restore order to this land.
Understood.
Perfect timing!
Angie! Instructor Sarah!
And you guys too!
Indeed.
I'm headed for the canyon. What's the situation with the railway cannons?
You coming along, Rean?
Yeah, let's do this!
Then we're in too.
And together we can... No, you guys will stay here and stand by.
Ooh.
But...
Seriously? You leaving us behind again?
It's not that. Think about it. The railway cannons are dangerous, but they're only part of the problem.
Dude, they are.
Last night, that thing carried the cannons away, and we don't know where it might turn up next.
You're the response unit.
That's right.
We'll need to be ready in case that white machine comes to us.
So get prepared and stand by. Like it or not, those are your orders. Good luck, Class VII.
Yes, sir!
Good, I'm glad they're not just shitting on them completely. What's faster, horse or motorbike? This is the last stand of the Jaegers who lost their home. Stand, idiots. I think I get it now. Why the government had Nidhugger fight the Northern Jaegers for a month straight. No matter who comes on top, the government wins. Yeah, if the crisis stopped, the government gets all the credit. If not, the Unified Region's army gets all the blame. At worst, Ordis will be ruined, and the nobles lose their biggest remaining stronghold. I can't believe they've got that far. Don't go that far. Everything's going like the Chancellor planned. Top of all that, Ouroboros is carrying out their experiments. Whatever the Black Worship's objective is too. It's this tangled web of very different plots. We'll need to figure out what the knot in the middle of them all is. You're right. Gaius, where's he been? Rean and the others headed to the canyon as fast as they could. By the time they reached Wakao, most people were asleep in their beds. Or still asleep in their beds. 5:10 a.m. Well, goodness, please save us. This is the end of the world. Everyone, I need you to stay calm. They're targeting Raquel. You are in no danger. The RMP. They're here. Major Claire has put on formal request. We're just a single squad and have no one spare for the canyon. We'll take care of that. Could you get your team on focusing on keeping the citizens calm? Not a problem. The railway canyons are in the canyon to the north. Prince Alami should be able to assist us soon. Take care.
This is an emergency. We're just going to have to force our bikes through.
We'll need to head up over the hill. Let's hurry.
We will, of course. But I do think we've got some other stuff to do first. So we need to buy some things. So I'm actually just going to dismount. Speak to Macro. We're going to prep. Exchange. Trade. So. We've got a lot of U materials coming up apparently, so I'm going to go ahead and get one of these. If I can make it, I'm going to make it. Oh, if I can make it, I'm going to make it, basically. So close to getting a cent. Wind bell we can definitely give. Let's see what they're saying on the Quans number 2. None of those quite yet, but that's fine. Okay. Speak to the mark guys. Yang. For love of God, if you need anything, please ask. We're gonna buy. Not with that much. Because I did clear myself out recently. Let's go for 3 on each of these. Eight. Make sure that we're fairly stocked up. Exchange. Nothing really worth doing there. Okay.
Let's get going.
Let's get on the bike. Won't let me go up there, apparently. That's upsetting. Make sure everyone's okay here. Everyone's in a panic. Adios is upset at the city for all its sinful deeds. Hey, you may not be wrong. Oh, Fuffa, this is your time. Directly inside the church. One thing we do need to do, which I will do. The dad. He likes being stepped on.
Woo! Out of the way! Coming through!
Let's get going. Sorry!
Okay. We're going to try and... We've got a whole bunch of these that we need to do. Ones that we've not done, which we can do some fresh tomato noodles. We'll do 2. Try and get some of these cookings out of the way.
Let's do this.
Just some scorched noodles. No, okay. I do want to do some of these cooking. I don't know if I've got the ingredients though. Okay. How do I get the stuff for this if I'm meant to be doing this? That's what I want to know.
Let's get going.
Can I buy stuff from... Clark? No, I can't. I can't buy ingredients from you. No, that's fine. We'll just leave that for now because I know once I've got all these members, I'll
get going.
Try and make sure I get that done at some point, though. Get out the fucking way, and let's head towards North Langelock Canyon.
Shots fired. Distance approximately 800. We need to move.
Let's move.
Yeah! I'll take you all on.
I'm gonna fight everything first, though. Treasure sword.
On
no
your
favorite.
knees. Yeah! An opening.
Try and get some of our stuff back. Nice.
This is it.
Finishing blow.
I'm up. Second form. Gale. It's down! There!
Good old Gaius.
This is it!
Here I go!
Oh, we can't do
It's my turn.
Oh, interesting. We can't do his
Roaring winds?
S break. So is there a new S break
away.
that evidently has a story intention?
An opening!
Okay, we might learn a bit about where he's been.
I can always rely.
I'll fight some of these. I don't think it's necessary to
Finish
fight
this
all
quickly.
of them, though.
You won't escape! It's down!
I'm gonna do this. Get rid of that.
Let's go! Ha! Ha! It's down!
Get the assist.
An opening!
It's my turn. I will fulfill my duty as a noble.
Nicely done. I should actually look at everyone's court setups as well before I go anywhere too crazy. Right, I'm guessing we're not going to where we were. Yeah, we kind of are. Let's quickly look at this. You're not getting Brigham Goods, you're going to be getting Mobius. No, you won't be getting Mobius because you've already got everything else. You'll be getting this one with a 5. Give you Minotaurus. Keeper. We'll give you Mobius. So Deva, you're getting Sophia. Regulus you can keep. We need to go ahead and equip some things onto everyone. Mainly looking at these guys that are gonna probably do quite a lot for us. Let's give him the Fierce Fire. Give you the True Gladiator belt and a Gambler Mishi. Give you a Bracer and then a Grail Locket. There we go. Looks like should be the one we're working with. We need to get out of here. Let's hurry. In comes some kitties. Whoa. Military monsters. Let's wipe them out. Right.
Look strong. I'm itching to go.
Okay. Let's get our...
Ha!
Get our thingies on the go.
It's my turn.
Get our scouters. Let's just get it out of the way. Right away. Let's go for the Crimson Cougar. And then I'm going to use Elios Saber straight away. That's you done. Try it and fuck him up. Now.
Brace yourself! Blinding light! Gather in my blade! Iola's Saber!
Leave it to me.
Okay. Let's try. What does Golden Howl do? Unleash his rage hidden within, turning vitality into CP. I mean, it's not that bad of an idea. Plus 60p. Go for a Golden Howl. We won't do that. We'll just do a Gale Storm, a classic. Finish it off.
There's no time to waste.
Not necessarily E. Let's get it done. How's that? That breed was from the same region as Northern Yakas. Naturally, they're used to them. The crops are the strongest, too. It's probably the society who hired them. We don't have time to stand around. Plus 7 and Angelica. But we got a chance. Let's come up to here. But I think I might actually say not good. Here they are. Damn. Sorry, I'm getting a bunch of text messages running through. We can't let them get away with this. You'll need to stop them no matter what. Here they come. Intercept them and break through. Right. What you'll do next time. If you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.